Whoop whoop, everybody. It is a Tuesday here in the Juggalo dungeon. I, of course, am Shovel of Precious Juggalos. JR is already doing his job in the chat. Hello, JR. Whoop whoop to you.
Whoop whoop!
There you go. Yeah, it is day 2 of a commission work, and I'm ready to get right to it. So, first off, question, of course, of the day. What Fago is Shovel going to be drinking today to fuel him as he progresses on this project?
Whoop whoop!
None other than Fago Cotton Candy. But not just one, I'm going to go ahead and smash 2 of them today because it's hot and I'm thirsty, and I'm honestly sweating down in the dungeon right now. So I could use all the help I could get. Alright, there goes can number 1. On to can number 2. Ooh, almost overfilled. That is hitting the spot. And welcome to today's first Fago break. Hey, Maya. Yeah, JR, something tells me my dungeon and your dungeon are distinctly different. Somehow or other. Now let me clean up my mess real fast. Get these cans out of the way. And here we go. Right back to work. So I did do a little work off camera yesterday. I also have learned my lesson. I covered up the piece while I was pouring the Fago, just to avoid some splatter. Fago breaks over. Let's get rid of that. So here is the piece that we've been working on. Zoom in a little bit. So I did add this element off screen. That's the name of the place, the Sweetest Sting. Let me tell you what, that lettering was hard, but it is pretty accurate. Let me show you a picture to compare it to. And you can see, oh, let me zoom out now. You can see that I did a fairly decent job of matching the font. We're not getting very good focus at all. Cool. Anyway, it's a weird script, but I think I did a fairly decent job of capturing it. Camera's not doing a very good job of capturing it. There it is. So yeah, already sent a picture of that to the client. She liked it, so I'm feeling good about it. I wasn't feeling good about it initially when she asked if I could do it. I thought, my handwriting is terrible, and that is pretty intricate, but turns out I'm capable, apparently. We learn new things every day about my capabilities. I keep doubting myself, and as it turns out, I'm not as bad as I thought. So anyway, let's move on to the face paint. I know. But I knew there was no way I could do it while streaming because it was so labor intensive and so close up, and I wanted to be able to concentrate. So yeah, I apologize for doing it off screen, but I had my reasons. But the rest you should see. Hopefully we'll be finishing this today. As long as nothing goes haywire. The green, allegedly, yeah. I hear it was a very sick ostrich. The green on the apron is a fairly close color match. Hopefully when it is in the actual building up against the actual color, it doesn't look too different, but from what I was picking up on my phone, it looked pretty good, I think. Anyway, let's get on to the face paint here. What face paint are we going to do? Well, old number one here, Violent J, easy peasy. That's where we're going with it. Get my old man eyes on here. All right, we've got ourselves a nose. Got to try hard not to touch around too much on this thing. I don't want to end up inadvertently removing any of the green paint. It's hard enough trying to color match yesterday. Trying to color match my color match today would be even worse. One request that Caroline made was that she asked if I could change the crayon in the girl's finger into a like a popsicle stick like they use there in their studio, and then a dab of honey on the end of it. So that's going to be something I'll probably also work on off camera. It won't be super exciting. I'll just be tinting some hot glue, more or less. Oh, nice! Does that also mean that you get to stream Red Dead Redemption 2 this week, JR? Because I've been waiting for that. That's what's important to me. I really am thinking I'm going to have to get my copy out and dust it off and play it again. Yeah, yeah. Cool, good. Yeah, we gotta get out of that snow. I did not remember it lasting that long. You know what I'm thinking right now? Just thinking about something that I could do that's smart. Then I don't have to worry so much. I might just do a quick little Mod Podge over the logo that I painted, so then I don't have to worry about damaging it. That's probably a smart idea. As I'm gripping around on this thing and rubbing and touching, I do not want to be pulling any of this paint off. That is probably a smart move. Never really had to worry about this before. But I guess that's one thing to really enjoy about these commissions is it really does stretch my my view of my abilities. Because I would just assume I can't do that. Hey, Daffy, what's up? Alright. So we'll let that dry. While that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and throw some on the backside here too, because I am definitely rubbing and touching all over that. And that is definitely, that's what she said. Lots of rubbing, lots of touching, lots of squeezing. Was that is that Journey? That song? Rubbing, touching, squeezing? Pretty sure. This is probably something I could have done off camera as well. Probably would have been smart. But I only just thought of it. Oh yeah, let me throw one of those out there too. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna dry pretty quick. Mod Podge always weirds me out because it looks like I'm just painting Elmer's glue on everything. And there's a moment at the very beginning where I'm like, oh my god, what did I do? I just ruined everything. And then it dries and it's like, oh no, yeah, that Mod Podge is amazing. One of the greatest things ever. And it does look a little glossy right now. It will dry matte. While it's drying, let's take a Faygo break. The flavor today, cotton candy. Oh yeah, so also while it's drying, I did that spotlight thing did arrive, my little effects light. I'm trying to decide where I want to put it because I think I actually changed the color. Oh yeah, I forgot it was actually changing colors. But yeah, I think I might actually move it forward a little bit more so it casts more color on me and the background, but I don't know. I'm still kind of messing with it. Either way, it makes the map more visible, that's for sure. It's still, you can't clearly see it. But like I talked about before, I'd like to add a third camera, kind of like the Gary cam. I want a map cam. So anytime during the scream, we can say, Anytime during the stream, we can say, hey, let's check in on the map, which is up to date. I did get 3 more orders last night. They're up there. So yeah, just think that'd be fun. And then you can see your pin while you're here. While you're here watching me being a pinhead, you can see your pin on the map. All right. How long does it take for Mod Podge to dry? Probably doesn't help that the humidity level here in Kansas City right now is completely off the chain. Obnoxiously humid right now. So uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. There we go. Nice. Excuse me. Boy, we are just moving right along today. No screwing around. All business. That's a little too thin. Oh, the shut up and paint button? Yeah. I guess that's another happy consequence of having a commission job is my work ethic is distinctly different when it's a commission piece. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and connect those two. I know I've talked about this before, but sometimes I am really surprised at how asymmetrical these faces are. This side is a lot narrower than this side. That side is really jacked up. Okay. Also, usually I'm roughing in the black. Today, it's going in pretty well. Like I don't think I'll have too much touch-up to do once this is done, which is great. Gives me more time to work on the canvas portion. Yeah, that is a pretty cute little clown right now. Feeling good about this. And I'm still missing a paintbrush. Alright, the Mod Podge is dry. I now feel totally safe touching and rubbing putting my hands all over this little girl. Definitely had to check in on that. There we go. There we go. A little too thick. Too thick. Okay, well, the mouth part is going to be a little bit more roughed in. It will use a little extra work. Because it is not going down nearly as simple as the eyebrows did. There we go. Okay, that's better. I feel better now. A little bit more chin on that. Okay. Man, yeah, we're moving like gangbusters today. All right. Now let's start thinking about the show me your butthole part. Oh, let me close the Mod Podge. That'd be smart. Everyone, let's take another Fago break while I think about things. Ooh, go again. All right. Let me look at their color scheme again. All right, we're about to get to the interesting part. It's just about butthole time. And if you're out in public right now, there's going to be a lot of butthole talk. Just heads up. So I liked in the last one when I incorporated the O into the, or making the butthole the actual O. Thinking this time though, I'm going to make it the O of hole. So what I'm thinking is, show me your will be the top half. And then the bottom half I think is going to be butthole, but I think it's going to be one line butt and final line hole. So butthole will be the biggest portion, and then show me your will be a little squished. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I might be thinking a little too hard. Maybe. I don't know. This'll, of course, if it's not good, I can always paint over it and start again. No big deal. But let's start laying it in, and we'll see what it looks like. I think this red here is a fairly decent match to the kind of rust-colored red that they use in their advertising and their color scheme for the shop. So that's what we're going to try to roll with. So let's see. Let's see what we're thinking. We're thinking hole is down here. Might actually do this with a fatter brush. Or should all the O's be buttholes? Or is it, that's too many buttholes, isn't it? So you only have one. Okay, and then just for the sake of visual... Oh, let me actually clean my brush. 1 second. We'll start laying the Kurt Vonnegut hole in here. Is that bold enough? I don't know. I mean, that looks like a hole, right? Of course, it'll probably be more obvious in context. I think I might actually add a ever so classy exclamation point to this one. Hey, Wiggles, yes, they are. Did you see the tiny ones I did on the apron? It's crazy. So that's the shop logo right there. Sorry, the camera's shaking. The Sweetest Sting. That was insane. And I'm still kind of shocked that it worked. Because otherwise my lettering looks like trash. Good to see you though, Wiggles. Let me give you one of these.
Woo, woo!
There you go. Okay, so we have a butthole. The butthole has landed. Butthole is in place. So now I want to do show me your. Wait, stuffed waffles? Oh. Ooh. Ooh, JR. Hello. Okay, there's a your. And now I need to fit show me. Gosh, I left too much space at the top again. I did it again. Dadgummit. Yeah, What size is this one? This is a 5.0. The 5/0. Sorry, it probably won't pick that up. It's kind of faded. But yeah, it's a. I think it's just called a 5, right? I think. Yeah. Got a code blue on the stream. That's what I was thinking too, Wiggles. Or that's what I was thinking also, Wiggle. Oh gosh. Never mind. That would be a cool button to have too. Getting sloppy. Butthole is one word, right? Let me see here. Yeah, butthole. Okay, so let's do a little. Show me your butthole. That. Oh, so yeah. Mention butthole as much as I can right now. Yeah. It's a pretty clean butthole, I would say. Yeah, I might do a little more line work and make the crevices of the butthole stand out a little more, be a little bit more clear. I wouldn't say it's the best butthole I've ever seen, or done, for that matter. I've done better ones. Way better buttholes. I've done better buttholes. That should get a couple looks. Let's see. Trying to get my lines clean here real fast. We're going to do an accent of yellow over the top of the letters is the goal. Trying to go again for like the Lisa Frank bubble letter look. A little bit. Oh, that's a beautiful butthole. Beautiful, beautiful butthole. Just gonna stick my brush in it a little bit. But I want to go nice and slow. You know, I don't want to mess the butthole up. Just accentuate the hole a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See what a difference that made to the butthole? You see that? Oh, definitely right there. Yep. That was the spot. That was the spot. Mmm. Oh, there. Yep. Make it a big... Really work that thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See all the folds and flaps? Look at that butthole, though. That's a pretty good one. That's probably the most round I've made a butthole, I think. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good butthole. Pretty good butthole. Alright, so moving on to the yellow accent. Actually, let me take a quick Faygo break. Also, even though JR doesn't have to leave early today, it's another one of those Tuesdays where it's a hard 5:30 for me. So we won't be staying late today. It's cotton candy for me today, Wiggles. In fact, I did 2 cans in the mug today. Uh-oh. Got a jam. We have a jam. Got a plugged up hole, JR. Oh. Oh, you gotta really penetrate deep. Gotta stick that thing all the way in that hole. Then once you do... Oh yeah. Now it just comes dripping right out of that hole. Right out. We'll just have a little visit from the principal's office real quick. Nothing going on, Jesus. We're just talking about painting. Just talking about art. That's all. Nothing weird. All right. Oh, JR, it's not your neighbors thinking you're weird. Your neighbors know you're weird. And that's totally fine. Because if you don't have a weird neighbor, you are the weird neighbor. Later, Daffy. I have a big flagpole outside of my house too, but the rope is currently broken on it. And it's really tall. And I've had to replace the rope on it before, and climbing up there is not an easy task, and I've only gotten older and heavier. But I do want to fix it. Keep waiting for Caroline to show up. I didn't send her a link today. I probably should have. Alright, there we go. Another show me your butthole. Alright, so it is 5:21. What I'm going to try to do real fast here, because I'm running out of time. I'm going to try to clean up the face paint. The little bit it needs to be cleaned up. It went on pretty well, so there's not a lot of tuning up that it needs. But regardless, there's going to be more work that I'm going to have to do on this piece off stream anyway. I was talking earlier that Caroline requested that I turn the crayon in the girl's hand into a like a popsicle stick, like a tongue depressor, and make it look like there's honey dripping off of it, because well, to look like, you know, what they do in the studio. So I want to do that, but it's going to involve trying to dye some hot glue, which I haven't done before, and I'm probably going to experiment with that off stream anyway. But yeah, all that to say, I'll be doing that off stream. Probably a little bit of touch up here and there overall on this piece, but what you see in front of you right now is pretty dang close to a finished piece. And I'm feeling pretty good about it. Pretty sure Caroline will as well. So anyway, let me start wrapping things up. First off, shoutouts to JR and Maya and Daffy and Wiggles for being in the stream and being in the chat today. If there's anyone else, I apologize. I wasn't paying really close attention. Definitely saw those four. So thank you guys for yet again supporting me and cheering me on and buying pieces from me. Actually, all of you have. And that's awesome. That being said, I do still have some pieces available in my shop. So if you have enjoyed what you've seen here today, or you just generally enjoy me as a human being, check out my shop, buy a piece. I even have very low cost, affordable pieces in the shop right now. I did some research today on how to make even better plaster casts. So I think in the future my Beethovens are going to be even better looking. Not that they're bad looking right now, they actually look pretty good, all things considered, me not knowing what the heck I'm doing. But they're selling well enough that I think I probably ought to learn how to do them properly. So I'm gonna. But anyway, so this was a Tuesday stream here on Live Painting and Chill. It's Precious Juggalos. My name, of course, is Shovel. I am the man behind Precious Juggalos. I paint Juggalo faces on things, customize other pieces as well. Mainly Precious moments, but I do other things too. If you're curious, check me out on all the social medias. I'm on YouTube, obviously, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, all the places. Just search Precious Juggalos. You will find me. You'll find what I do. Yeah, so follow me on all those platforms. Like and subscribe and all the things. Thank you for being here. Wise words of the day today. It's a good question. All this talk about buttholes. Sometimes your butthole can get a little uncomfortable. You know, what with the sweat and the hair and the whatnot. Baby powder. You know, try it. Try it, you might like it. I like it. I use it. Mainly on my front parts, but I've been known to use it on the old butthole as well. So anyway, wise words of the day, baby powder. It's good. It's good for you. If you're a fella. The ladies, apparently it's not good for you, so don't do that. But yeah, check out the shop. Did that weird lighting thing and the weird focus thing. Link is in the chat. Thank you for everybody for being here. I've got to take off and get to my next appointment. I'll be back here again tomorrow. I stream every Monday through Friday, 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Tomorrow will be no exception, so I'll see you all then. Thank you so much for being here. Love you all. Bye.